Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Marky Mark and the Tadpoles are taking the city of Rivington by storm. Listen, we'll play bigger stages eventually. For now, it's sharing the stage with Dribbles the Clown at the Circus of the Last Days. But soon, we'll be playing Madison's Baldur's Square Garden. Soon as can be. Just got to pay our dues first. In the last episode, we defeated Dribbles the Clown, who was not Dribbles the Clown at all, and left some blood everywhere. We also met the wonderful Lucretia, or at least the wonderful so far, Lucretia. Discovered an open-hand temple and a back way inside of it. And also discovered that this well is not all it appears to be, so let's go down the well. What's going on with this well? We're just going to, in the middle of a square, hop inside of a well. That's a dead body. God damn it. Oh, that's multiple dead bodies. Murdered refugees. Oh, that's another dead body. Oh, Jesus. 3 gold. Okay. We have Speak with the Dead up. I can recast it for free. What happened here?
The corpse does not respond.
Okay. Imagine the challenge of having to write stuff for every single corpse. Imagine the challenges of laying corpses throughout a world and then having to write stuff for any of the corpses that would be interesting to have lines. You don't have to write dialogue just for the ones who are alive, but also for the ones who are dead. Okay. It looks like we can jump around, but I'm nervous that there's going to be something waiting over here or something. Jump around.
Never wanted the easy part.
Let's have Karlak go first. I'm kind of enjoying the idea of having other people lead the group sometimes. It's kind of fun to just watch other people make steps first. What's over here? Can we get inside of this water? Standing torch. Go right here. Water. Light the standing torch. Backpack. Gold. Wood bark. Sylvan stone. Hill giant finger. A bullywug trumpet. And that's it. Okay.
La la la.
Oh, Karlak. You're my favorite.
And
What's going to be further over here? Walnut for 2 camp supplies. Okay. Is everybody else coming? Oh, shit. No, nobody else is coming. Okay. All right. No one else is coming. Y'all can't even make it over there. You want to make it up here? Oh, my God. Karlak can jump plenty. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me right now? You little shits. Jump!
what's the story?
Karlak can jump anywhere. Marcus, please.
Can't give up now.
Is it just me, or are they making this game easier to understand all of the time? Look at the little circles that mark exactly where we are standing. Is that going to work? Oh my God.
What's next?
If Marcus can do it, literally anyone else can make this jump, I promise you. Yep, Shadowheart can.
Well, hello.
Sorry, Marcus. I love you. I'm playing as you. I'm just saying, you have the worst jump of anybody.
Hey, good looking. If you
Can the rest of y'all make it over here? Shadowheart can.
What a day.
No?
And
All
these
right, well.
things have stayed interesting.
Gonna have to dimension door us.
Wanna dance?
I love the sound our dimension door makes. Okay.
Yo!
I should have been careful about who jumped where there. some gold, and a last warning. You're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with your other absoluter, vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. What is up with these pot lids? What is up with that?
Something
Okay.
over there.
Do a little bit of looting. Potion of glorious vaulting. Is this a trap? This is a mage hand. That's what this is. This is a mage hand solution. Can you fly? Invalid target. Maybe this is not a mage hand?
What now?
What if we shoot the winch? I think that's working.
One step at a time.
Except it did not work. Is it because winching it is pulling it closer this? I don't understand what's going on here. Winching it is pulling this closer? Is that good or bad? There's some mechanics here I don't understand. Have just Astarion come over here. We'll try this one more time.
Spill some blood.
There we go. I think we had to be close enough that we could see it move. Very interesting.
Soldier.
Please tell me we can all make this jump. Please tell me.
Uh-huh.
Can no one else make the jump?
I'm ready.
No. No.
What's cooking?
All right, we're gonna send Karlak through on the odd chance that we get a place to teleport. Karlak, you're on your own. Sunlit cave mouth. We need a waypoint. Oh, everybody exits. Okay, that's actually perfect. Tight fissure. Okay. We have made... Oh, Lord. Whoa. We're on the backside of things.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I shouldn't have wished to live
God, slow down.
in more interesting times. Does this go up? It does go up. Okay. Well, there's up, and then there's also down. Oh, my God. There goes a boat. Whoa. There goes a lot of boats. Whoa. I'm also hearing a dog. Survival successful. Where's this cave go? So the well takes us into a cave. Angle Iron's cellar. Oh, Lord. We are discovering everything in the wrong order. I can tell you that much for sure. By the wrong order, I mean the perfect order.
Come on, let's
What's
go.
what's the angle iron? And wait a second. The angle iron?
The
Is
boss
that-
is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
What? Did something say? Why does angle iron makes Why does that sound familiar?
Saddle up.
Is this for Barkus or is this for what's going on here? Deep gnomes. Nickels. This is where this is not for Barkus. This is for fucking what's his name? The other one. Wolbrin, I believe. Wolbrin. Hi, friend.
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Okay, what's going on down here? What are y'all working
Hey.
on?
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
Steel Watcher gyroscopics. Steel Watcher optics. Craft disarm kit. Bump Niggle. What a name. There's silver everywhere.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
Walking death machines with cutlery. So your Steel Watcher must be the walking death machine. And you
Only
want
if
to
you're
give them
quick.
good weapons. Your clan needs good weapons with which to do this. Arrow of Dragon Slaying, we buy that every time. A good berry. I will also buy a good berry because it's basically a potion. And I would like to have it. It's a bonus action heal. Flash Blinder. Blind to target. If it's a Steel Watcher or Scrying Eye, it is stunned and suffers a 1d6 penalty to attack rolls. I think we should have at least 2 of those. Right? Jesus, I don't know. We're spending money like crazy here. A whole chicken. Hear me out. If I give you that much gold, let's do this. Let's go crazy. If I give you enough gold, 1,800 plus 626, I'll even get a couple of these. Then I can sell you this flawed Helldusk armor as well. That actually makes it much more... This flawed Helldusk armor actually does not sell for as much money to you as I would have liked, which is not good. Okay. Well, still. Okay. What exactly did I just get? I don't know. The arrows seem nice. Flash blinders,
Now
no
let
idea.
me get back to it.
What's a Steel Watcher? Why was your face freaking out like that?
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Thank you. You have any notes or anything I could read over here? I'd love to hear more about what you're doing before I go upstairs and talk to the boss.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking.
I have felt
Don't
it.
you feel it?
I did. What is it?
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock.
Oh, I love this
But
kind
when
of
I
story.
ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home. More shaking.
Okay. All right. Well, this is creepy as shit. Philomene.
You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wolbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
After you know what's what. Okay, so we could talk to you after we know what's what. Interesting. All right, Wolbrin. Wolbern Bongle. With a name like that and a owl bear head on your wall, I should have known you were a bot. Barkus!
There you are.
So dark in here.
Good. We need to strategize.
Yeah.
Wolbern is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
You look worried.
I am. I knew him rash, but this is unspeakable. Speak to him. Help him see sense. Someone has to.
That bodes well. Okay. Let me just read these books real quick. Recipe of wyvern toxin? Shit, I didn't mean to steal it. Wait, where'd it go? I just thought it would get me in my, there it is. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to actually read it. I just wanted the recipe. Let's have Marcus talk, because we may need to do some persuading or something. Wolbern, what's up?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
What is a Gondian? Gortash is a dead man. I have reasons of my own for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle.
Wolbern, you cannot convince me.
They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
So Steelwatch are mechanical law bringers, law protectors, law abusers. Maybe. Who knows? Cheer up, Wolbern. I'm here to help. Wolbern is manic right now, for sure. Why are you blaming the Gondi? I don't even know what the Gondians are, who they are. And also, this part right here, sure, maybe you know better than me how Baldur's Gate is going to work. Maybe this is exactly how it will happen. Here's the thing. I know enough from Act 1, mostly Act 2, to know that I don't fucking trust you, Wolbern, and I'm actively mostly going to stop you from doing what you're doing, so long as that doesn't get in my way. Because I trust Barkus a lot more than I trust you. Why put the blame on the Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them.
Okay.
They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
I accidentally bumped the spacebar. They would have licked Saravok's boots given the chance. Now they'll kiss Gortash's ring when the city screams. Okay. What was your plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've
Not-
built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbrin, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Nope. Barkus has a point. This sounds like mass murder.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. Let's find another way.
There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk.
Astarion and Shadowheart disapprove, which is interesting to me. Karlach approves. I don't know shit about this, but I do know that Wulbrin is off his goddamned rocker, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with him right now?
So, are you with me?
No, of course
Ready
not.
to take down the Steel Watch?
No.
I'm running out of patience, friend.
The adults are talking makes me so angry. Makes me want to punt you into the next room. The adults are talking. Not now. The adults are talking. Barkus pleaded with us not to use the rune powder bomb, saying it will kill the Gondians and the Steel Watch Foundry. He wants us to find a peaceful solution. Wulbrin wants to disrupt it by blowing up the whole foundry that'll kill lots of people, supposedly. It's interesting. Okay, there's the bomb. Can we just steal it? 50 to 100 damage. Automatically critically hits on objects and environments. Deals fire permanently. Permanently. Let's be a little careful around it, huh? Although a little spread here. Okay, so I would say we...
Here goes nothing.
now understand the dynamic there.
Locked.
Can't use this right now?
But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
I found it. Where does this take me? Into the Rivington General. I am very very interested to hear. Oh my god, this is where we were. This is the angle iron. Oh my god. Okay, cool. That hatch now makes sense. I'm very interested to see these Steel Watch members and see exactly what's going on. Cool. Now that we've done that, let's...
No one back home will ever believe
keep moving.
this. We need to find a way forward.
Let's go back in front of the temple. Our map's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Our map's funny. We've explored this little section of 2 caves. All right. Area under investigation.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Okay. Heroic portrait of Gortash. Oh my god. A mailbox. Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector. What's in the mailbox? Nothing? Fist Rockbreed.
Oh, bloody dogs.
You allergic? Okay, I like these posters. This city feels very Witcher 3-esque right now.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the march of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette right here.
Baldurs Mouth Gazette. I would, but first I'd like to ask some questions. I was actually more interested in the story about the Army of the Absolute. Do you have that one?
Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name.
You know murder's not a good thing, right?
It's great for sales.
I knew that line was coming.
Or not?
Astarion disapproves of me saying murder's not a good thing?
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Really gory.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Oh, it was Duke Stelmane. That's right. Okay, let's read about it. Oh my god! That's beautiful. Baldur's Mouth. Can I zoom in? Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. That's so funny. We are flooding the market with magic items. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Postmaster Danzo Arkwright in trouble. What's happening to our letters? Donation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Things are not looking good. Loris Mead Honey gives you money-saving advice. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolute in. Ooh. City overwhelmed by refugees. It's a super interesting problem. Let's go up here. Y'all just standing here or what?
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Okay.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
My bad. Clicked on Shadowheart.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
I will give you some food if possible. Lucas.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Let's go up. They're probably going to kick us out.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Spirit of the Amulet has been updated. Open Hand Temple. I did not realize that. Granddaughter lives here. Oh my god, this is taking us forever. We reached the Open Hand Temple. We should look for the spirit's granddaughter, Shura Clairwyn. Shura Clairwyn. Okay.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Who is Father Lorgan?
The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Brother Clemens and Brother Bill. Brother Bill. Brother Bill.
More outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan. It's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people.
Aww.
No matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing with a big...
He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
With a big pause.
I beg you, be quiet.
I found
Even
the fugitive's
sinners
body.
receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
I like you, Brother Clemens. Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. our temple is open to you. Walk well.
I should have clicked on you and not on Bill, I'll tell you that much. Bill seems like a dickhole.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure.
The god on the
For
rack.
him.
The god on the rack. That's an interesting name. A new blasphemy, bloodletting, and sanguine arcana. Pinned on official House of the Broken God parchment by the revered mistress of the house, Lashbearer Petrine. Be on your guard, men faithful, for speculation and heretical wondering has spread amongst the broken flock in recent times. If you are offered blood transference, report it to your temple's rector immediately. It shall not heal you, it shall not deliver you. To suffer truly in the name of the Lord of the Rack, your own blood must endure. Okay. What the fuck is this?
I still can't believe anyone would murder Father Logan.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
But your mates.
A hollyphant. Hollyphants bobbling like corks in the earnest, busy muddle puddle of their lives. Hollyphants are sweet-natured little pachyderms who often serve as helpers to good-aligned deities. I love you. You have 4 wings. That's enough. That's too many wings. Sleuth of Helm. We get in their water.
I have all the evidence I need.
Okay. Oh my God! It is a sleuth. I can hear the lines over here. The suffering masses. To salve a scar or stitch a broken seam of skin is simple, but a curative for the soul, for the malaise of suffering that sits betwixt one's ears and in one's heart. That's a harder balm to apply. We faithful tormented must practice listening most intently and hope that the act of spilling sorrow from stuttering mouths is itself soothing. We must learn with which words to speak in fetid silence and when to speak them, but most of all, when to let tranquil reflection be. I'm reading all of these because I feel like it's giving me an idea about the Open Hand Temple and their teachings. For the eyes of Father Sormel of the Open Hand Temple only, field report, roughshod group of adventuring swords happened upon my little patch of Firewine Bridge, so I naturally espoused the benefits of our shattered saint unto them. Can you conceive of what they said to me after I had warned them of the evils of the most perverted of magics? This group of degenerates claimed to house sorcerers. They would not heed my warnings about this degenerate magic, nor would they cast off all earthly belongings and join our flock. The feeling in the pit of my stomach as they cast pitying eyes across my pathetic form. What exquisite holy suffering. I don't exactly understand what this church stands for just yet.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
But we're going to get there. Selection of soups have been outlined in the sticky, often splattered pages of this missive. Dip in soup. Potato chowder. Soups of the realms. Let's keep reading. We'll go up this hallway too. The Triad for Children. Behold protection's future. The Steel Watch. Please let it be a drawing. The age of the Steel Watch approaches. The immutable logic and impeccable judgment of complex machinery will pass law without fault and without hesitation. Why must we risk the lives of those brave enough to accept the mantle of city guard in the fray with common thugs? Moreover, why must we risk the liberty of citizens at the mercy of the vice and caprice of others who take this mantle for ill? Oh, they play both sides of the coin with that argument. Interesting. Steel Watch automatons take to the streets. This light read for young worshippers opens on the following adage. On the first day, Tyr saw the world's injustice, though his eyes were blind. On the second day, Torm was slain and returned to serve the truth. Third day, Ilmater wept for all that came before and all that was to come. Soups and starvation. I implore you, Rector Yanis, Father Lorgan, to restore your temple's most wonderful soup kitchen to our encampment. My precious baby loved the aptly named meat slop that you last served, even if other ungrateful souls here turned up their noses. So, the church, the temple, offers soup to refugees? New paper. Calls to ban refugee help in Rivington. Refugee allegedly slaughters benevolent Father Lorgan. Investigator Valeria to investigate. That's what they do, investigators. Armies of Absolute massing around Moonrise Towers. Feywild Circus appears in the middle of Rivington. Shunning, Upper City closed off. First recruits, only you can protect Baldur's Gate. Only you. Cheress's Caress, that said something about a lap dance. Yeah. Oh, shit. Credo of the Rack-Stricken Lord. No, don't steal. I wanted to read. Lord on the rack, weep for us, for we are weak, you endure. Let your heavy tears fall, and let us wince on the salt as we sup. Shoulder our pain, as we salve others gathered near. Cry agony, we shall gift your words to souls that need them most. So far, we're weak, you are eternal. We'll suffer, and we'll salve the pain of others. Study in suffering. Ball can teach us about suffering. Please hold your gasps, patient flock. I assure you there's a point to this unorthodox subject matter. Rumors about Grand Duke. He engineered the sickness within our nation's iron. He slaughtered Duke Elton, nearly set Baldur's Gate and into a full-throated war against each other. All this for Ball. This is why our work is important, you noble tormented. Suffering must be balanced, alleviated. We must bear its lashings on our shoulders when we can. So suffering has to have a balance to it. Suffering can have a purpose. If we do not, our Lord on the Rack's enemies. It doesn't make sense. The rack, it sounds like, is maybe like a torture device. Like being on the rack would be upon the torture device or upon the device which causes pain. These are the stakes, my suffering lambs. This is the rod our backs must bear. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Ilmatari Combat Manual. And a compendium of consecrated creatures. Rely on the gifts granted to us by our suffering God. We are not to inflict suffering, only to alleviate it. We don't inflict suffering. We don't strike back. We don't turn the other cheek. We just heal the cheek. I don't know. Hollyphant, most mild-mannered mastodon. Okay. Woo. Where's this plaque go?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Let's chat.
I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator.
A detective, Hollyphant.
Rilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
You're not right.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Don't apologize. Brilgor could not have killed Father Lorgan. He doesn't fit the killer's profile. What's the killer's profile?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
No murder story I've ever read has ended simply. I bet there's more afoot here.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
What should I look for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Where's Shira Clairwyn?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Interesting. I think that pushes us to the same place we were headed already, the crypt underneath the temple, which is nice, because one quest pushes us there. Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
I understand. Our investigator has distinguished tastes.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Yeah, me too. Order of Ilmatari Service. Is this the same thing I read? Mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular services. A lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. Seems like I can pretty much go wherever I want, so I'm going to go in the kitchen. Yep, I can walk in the kitchen. Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
You already talked to the investigator?
Investigator? That miniature mastodon is about as much use as rats in the pantry or flies in the soup. Father Lorcan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Well, there's blood right there.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Alright, cool. Pig's head. Looking for items. Everything soup. Check out some different doors. A landing with a beautiful view. Oh yeah, good view. Very good view. A little something over here.
That's curious.
Well, dirt mound. And a campfire. Scroll of telekinesis. Just sent that to Karlak. Got a stone walkway here. It looks like I could step up and down if I wanted to. Big old cave over there. God, these boats are sweet. Okay. Keep going. We'll try this door next. Maybe we should go down. We'll go down. Okay. I remember exactly what Brilgor mentioned, but I thought it was about the crypt or being down in the ground. I don't remember what it was though. And about being with Lorgan. Okay. Turn this brazier on, make it a little bit lighter in here. Sheet music and a lute. Do we learn a new song? An elegaic fugue in the key of D minor entitled Ode to the Oppressed. Can I play it? Or who sat down here and played the lute? If I have the sheet music for it, can I play it? No? God damn it. Wouldn't it be cool if you could learn songs throughout? I don't know if that's actually something you can do, but... Hand drums. Plea of rest. Hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. On the Weary, Volume 1 by Lorgan. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used, however they might need. Aw. Father Lorgan is preaching to the depressed, taking care of the depressed. I mean, to oversimplify things. Ilmater? I don't know how to say that. Ilmater, I believe, is how you say the name of the god. Ilmateri? Death rites. You may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god. Lord on the Rat grants us many powers. Altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping god awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Okay, lie to a person on their deathbed if you need to, in order to, you guessed it, ease suffering. That's their goal here. Ease suffering. It looks like the crime scene's like right here. Just based on the map alone, you know? There's a lever behind it, so we'll have to keep an eye out for it. Looks like I can maybe get back there. Miracles of the Outer City.
Beware. This place is trapped.
Place is trapped. Alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts. Customer of Gildro reckons he healed up mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Soup is still showing up at the refugee camp even after Temple closed the kitchen. To me, that sounds like somebody is still doing the good work without the Temple's name attached to it. Okay. Something's trapped. This display case is trapped. DC 20.
A couple turns should do.
Locked. 21. Elixir of Sea Invisibility. Okay, that wasn't exactly worth it. Scroll of Arcane Lock, we will pick up.
Always room for more.
Scroll of Dominate Person, we will pick up. Not that we use these that much. Wait, why does it say wares? Remove from wares. I don't know what wares is at all. Send those to Shadowheart. I keep forgetting that we can learn spells. As Marcus. You know? I feel like we should learn a spell here. Oh, Lord. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see here. Did I get all of the traps or were there more? Otto's Irresistible Dance. That's a very powerful spell. It's a funny one, too. Let's jump back here. What do you say? The rest of you guys can make it, right? Yes. Perfect. These are small jumps. Very small jumps. Oh, there's noises down here. Rudd and Zom. What's in here? Dead bodies. What's your deal, though? What are you up to? Dolor? He's an artist?
Alright, time to skulk about.
Let's sneak across, see what we can do. Who are they attacking? Or... It does say doppelgangers, so things are not good here. Get as close as possible. We're about to fuck them up.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Let's do it. We're just attacking, right? Like, that's the plan? We don't know who these people are. But that's the plan, I would say. Yeah?
Need to learn the hard way.
Good attack, good attack. Perfect. Karlach's in battle.
Does this count as adventuring? Here we go again.
If they're doppelgangers, I just feel like they're monstrosities. I think they're like the same thing that we saw at the circus. So I don't feel like I need to know much about who they are.
Step softly.
Although maybe I missed out on dialogue. They don't seem very... Are they surprised? What's going on? They are surprised. Okay, well, that makes sense. I was like, they really don't seem very into things, huh?
Outmaneuver them.
Or aware of things, I should say. Hit you with a little flourish. You're dead. You were a monstrosity, indeed. Crawler Mucus. Coat your active weapon with poison. Okay. Field report Deathstalker Zum. Aspirant Dolor is talented if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. Okay, he makes people afraid, then he kills them. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Marcus should be able to get all the way over here. Don't really have a bonus attack or anything I was planning on doing, so we'll just call that a turn. You're surprised? See if we can't just kill you all, huh?
Open up.
Oh, I should have reckless attacked. It's all right. We hit. I don't even think I'm going to... Gonna rage. Panella Lumpensticks. Clown's severed torso. I think I found where Dribbles might have gone.
Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful.
The effigy of Ilisera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, could not fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, Orin the Red. Jesus Christ. What does that even mean? A cruel and deliberately staged murder scene in Baldur's Gate. It could be the work of Orin. It probably is. She's fucking everywhere.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart has a bonus action she could do to Healing Word on Karlach. I guess we'll do it. Just for the HP and etc. You're surprised? You got yourself a weapon. Go ahead and sneak attack you. That'll do that. Zom had a flowery key. The address of Frago's Flop House in Worms Crossing. A scroll of Thunderwave. Okay. Find the lock to fit the flower key. We found a strange flower key on the Doppelganger assassins under the Open Hand Temple. So Orin has staged the murder of Lorgan. We don't know why. But we did find a key associated with it. Look at these bloody... Oh, my God. Okay. Interesting.
Time to move.
That's good.
Where
For your
do I
turn.
go from here?
Let's have
turn.
Karlak do the damage, because I think she can... Can I not get up here? I can get up here, right? Yeah. We'll jump. Plenty damage. God. High-level D&D is so much fun.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can I hit you?
Another step
Can I hit
forward.
you? There it is. 1 HP. Shadowheart, you can do 1 damage, right? 70% chance to hit and you missed? Well, shit. Okay, he missed. It's no big deal. There they hit. For 9 HP. Hit him. Perfect.
Anything of use?
All right. Did you have any loot on your body? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. All right. What the fuck is going on down here? Blue Connor Ball Kosh. I thought that said ball sack. I'll be honest with you. And I was like, wow, Larian, you're not above naming your characters Blue Connor Ball Sack? Blue balls? Really? That's not what it was. So, but also maybe it doesn't mean that Orin staged the murder of Father Lorgan, because there's murdered people down here. So like maybe this is what she staged. I don't know. I don't understand precisely what's happening just yet. Something over there.
No traps, please.
A hole? Still Maker. This is the dagger.
Must be the dagger that killed Lorgan.
It's the dagger that killed Lorgan. So we have to take that to the investigator. We have to take that to Dumbo, the elephant. The Hollyphant. We also have other loot and other mysteries in this room, it looks like. A potion of superior healing. I'll take that shit for sure. A sponge tray. Okay. Came from there. We went through here. Did not go right here. This, we know where it goes. This goes back into the room where we were earlier. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hit the lever.
I'll give it a shot.
So that opens that. Now, really quickly before we do that, let's go down this stuff over here. And more. Still stuff over here, too, actually. Let's go down first. I feel like it's probably going to pop us out somewhere else, right? Yeah, this is going to exit. Cave mouth. Oh, my God. Another cave. The cave system here is insane. All right, we're going back in. Can't reach it because of these boulders?
Well,
Karlak, break the boulders. I exited the cave. I should be able to enter the cave, yeah? the button again? There's a button to just attack. No, it's like...
Time for a soft touch.
Not that one. That's shove. I don't remember. Now can we go through? Now we can. All right, cool. So that cave mouth works. Takes you somewhere. Oh my god, the bodies just did their thing again. The blood goes this way, though. Oh my god. There's a symbol out here. An absolute cultist symbol. Which explains some things. Maybe who these doppelgangers are serving. Okay. Wooden barrel. What is all this? Interesting. Cloud kill. What do you think cloud kill is?
There's no time to waste.
We're gonna quick save before we do this. Can you light cloud kill on fire? Tell you what, we can do. Remove clouds. Cloud kill sounds terrible. We're gonna move you over a slight bit. Have nobody move. Nobody move. And we're gonna try and use this to clear ourselves a walkway. I don't think that worked. Cloud kill must not be a cloud. Okay. What if you were to jump to here?
Invisible me.
No, go turn-based. Jesus Christ, that's what I was trying to do. Damage every turn is a problem. Okay. Is there anything over here? Guys, I thought there was going to be loot here. I ain't seeing shit. Okay. So I don't see anything. So we're going to get... And maybe there is something beyond the cloud that I can't see. But what we're going to do is just load and act like I didn't jump down there, because that seems like a better way to move forward. Oh my god, it's been an hour. Let's go over to that camp, and then we'll end episode. How has it been an hour? How? Where does the time go? This game is a magic trick.
There we go.
It makes time disappear. It can't have already been an hour. That's impossible. Okay. So here's camp. Actually, sorry. Here's camp. Brecca, Redel, and
Looks like
Merkal.
they were trying to hide down here.
Aw.
Damn it.
Dear Mrs. Priest. Oh, was one of the priests allowing them to stay down here? This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Ruby ring to Vessel, my love. Velsa, my love. And to Redel, my love. I'm going to leave those rings there. I don't know of Velsa. But Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any spood to fare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, will even crunch an onion. If that's what you've got. Well, this is sad. Very sad. Tenants of the broken god. In the face of aversion, persevere. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Broken god must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise, you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. This prayer book is blotted with tear stains. A few of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultations. One of the adages is scratched out in frustration. Well, damn. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. We're ending it on a very sad note, but we'll get the whole party together right here, and we'll continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching. An interesting episode here. The open hand temple and the broken god. A murder. A staged murder. And a bad investigator. We'll see what happens next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.